Did you know Africa is not just the birthplace of humanity but also home to some of the world's earliest and most advanced civilizations? Let's take a journey through time to uncover the hidden stories of Africa's past, stories that shaped the world as we know it today. It all begins with the cradle of humanity. The oldest known Homo sapiens fossils were found at Jebel el Hout in Morocco, dating back a staggering 315,000 years. This discovery rewrote the history books, pushing the origins of humanity deeper into Africa's prehistory than ever before. But Africa's story doesn't stop there. Fast forward to about 3.2 million years ago, and we meet Lucy, the famous fossil found in Ethiopia's Afar Depression. Lucy represents one of our earliest ancestors, Australopithecus afarensis, and her discovery cemented Africa's place as the birthplace of humanity. Now let's turn our attention to ancient Egypt, one of the most iconic civilizations in history. Ancient Egypt emerged along the fertile banks of the Nile River Valley around 3500 BC. It was here that Nama, the first pharaoh, unified Upper and Lower Egypt, laying the foundation for a civilization that would endure for millennia. But Egypt wasn't alone in its grandeur. Just to the south, the kingdom of Kush rose around 1700 BC in what is now Sudan. Kush was a powerful neighbor to Egypt, even conquering it at one point during the 25th dynasty. The Kushites built pyramids, worshipped their own gods, and left behind a legacy that rivals Egypt's. Further west, in what is now Nigeria, the Nok culture flourished around 1000 BC. The Nok people were pioneers in iron smelting, creating tools and weapons that transformed their society. But their most enduring legacy is their terracotta sculptures, some of the earliest examples of African art. These intricate figurines offer a glimpse into the spiritual and cultural life of the Nok people. Moving east to Ethiopia, we encounter the kingdom of Aksum, which rose to prominence in the 1st century CE. Aksum was a major trading power, connecting Africa with the Mediterranean and the Indian Ocean worlds. Under King Ezana, Aksum became one of the first African states to adopt Christianity, a faith that continues to shape Ethiopian identity today. Along the Swahili coast, a unique culture emerged in the 3rd century CE, blending Bantu-speaking communities with Arabic-speaking traders. The Swahili coast became a hub of Indian Ocean trade, with cities like Kilwa and Mombasa thriving as centers of commerce and culture. But Africa's history is not without its darker chapters. The transatlantic slave trade, which began in the 16th century, forcibly transported over 11 million Africans to the Americas and the Caribbean. This mass displacement reshaped the demographics of entire continents and left a lasting impact on African societies. By the late 19th century, European powers turned their attention to Africa in what became known as the Scramble for Africa. The Berlin Conference of 1884 formalized the division of the continent, redrawing borders and reorganizing economies around European interests. This period of colonialism set the stage for the struggles of independence that would follow. The wave of decolonization began in 1957 with Ghana's independence, marking the start of a new era for Africa. By 1960, known as the Year of Africa, 17 nations had declared their independence. Today, modern African states navigate the legacies of colonialism while drawing strength from their rich histories. Africa's story is one of resilience and innovation, a testament to the enduring spirit of its people.